Deborah， 卢拉的干妈。她的名是杜拉，但是我的家婆就喜欢叫她 Sugar。Sugar 是好像糖一样。杜拉是在我们隔壁的邻居里面做那个建筑，他们有时到我的家门口那边，坐在我们的龙眼树下。通常别人不喜欢会叫他们走啊，但是我家婆每次要把那里弄干净，让他们来这里休息睡觉。我家婆是一个很慈爱的老人家。
He give me fruit. Sometimes I say, no, grandma, I eat it. No, take. I talk English, but he talk Malay. I don't know. He always, I just say, grandma, you eating, your body, how you feel. Sometimes he talking my family also. You Bangladesh, you mother, father. That time I talking. I don't have mama and papa.
后来我家婆后期比较不太舒服的时候，她就经常自己主动的来看我的家婆，然后每天都会问她要喝咖啡呢，还是要喝Milo，然后就匆匆忙忙的用她半小时的时间去跑到外面去买了，然后驾脚车就给我的家婆就回去工作。Remember last time the grandma always sit here. We got a table. Then after that, Dula go by. Then grandma always say, "Hey, Dula gone already."
Sometimes he mistake also that somebody go that bicycling. He talking Lin, Suga go. No, Suga is still no time because Suga coming is that 3 o'clock. After a bicycle coming, I just he very happy me on. After he coming inside, he go to room. He take money some. I buy coffee. I said no, I have no. You take money. I no take. You no happy on. I take happy.
Okay lah, good lah. Thank God lah. We know each other like that. Oh, because of grandma.
I don't know why she likes so much this boy, this called Dola. Then I say, I don't know this man, Ama, don't give because last time I'm scared to trust people like walking because I don't know. Then I'm only a house helper on this house.
我孩子不能够理解，有时他们把东西呀、一辆什么个草车了，整个搬进来啊，或者雨伞放这里哦，这样有时自己推了门就可以上厕所，所以他们不能够理解，就一直讲我。然后，可是我觉得单纯比较重要，我选择相信他们都是好的。那几天我们通知他，他工作完了，他就一定是会问，或者间中也会问，我们也会告诉他，所以他都一直跟着我们在一起，守在医院。
Mom called me, Dulal, you now you take taxi, you come the Yushan Hospital, and to take taxi, I go the Yushan Hospital. There is all family member also there. I just go, I see, maybe I see 5 minutes after he just look me only after he. After I feel that I see the sometimes photo, the grandma photo also, I feel my heart very. I sometimes I cry also, but I so much like also my grandma also. I lost my mama, so I feel the grandma also. I same the feel my mama same.
每次自己自称我是在新加坡他的妈妈，所以假如他有什么事情，他就找我，我就不让人家欺负他。他有事情的时候，他都是自己扛啦，所以我就鼓励他星期六就回来住，你晚餐回来吃，在这里就好像自己的家这样。一个外国人在新加坡工作，没有亲戚，没有朋友，这样他的生命的意义就是要去供应他的弟弟。我有告诉他，凡是有什么事情一定要告诉我，我一定会替他出头咯。
Grandma always say that this person is good, so we trust Dola really in our full of heart. So we are already friends with my another friends also have. So we always have 3 person chit chat to grandma every time when we have a gathering. Mom invite Dola to come.
亚杜拉还很会煮他的那个印度餐啊，然后我的2女儿跟女婿很喜欢吃，所以他也经常煮给我们吃。尤其是他每次回来，他知道我喜欢吃水果，他总是会买水果回来给我吃。
Mom always angry me, and you know buy anything. You know, you spend your money. I very scared to buy.
他每次买啊，他叫我不可以问多少钱，因为他每次买那个贵贵的，什么 kiwi 啦
You no lost your
mango
money.
这些
You no buy anyhow.
很温馨啊，很 nice 啊。我们有这种 extra 的那种 love， 虽然别人有一些不一样的眼光，可是到他们理解的时候，他们会更觉得，其实全世界的人都是一样的，那个爱拉在一起就是一样，就能够明白。就是讲不出同样的话，那个肢体语言就可以感觉到。